He's going to possess them because the price has been paid in full. What the blood of the bullock could not do, the blood of Yeshua can. What the blood of the sprinkling of the ashes of the heifer could not cleanse us, the dam of Yeshua HaMashiach can. He's going to recover us. Who? He talks about the remnant. He talks about the shebat, the small residue of the house. He is going to recover specifically the remnant of his people, of his election, of his bochir, his elect. Listen to you. He says, I will call them from the land of Ashur, the land of success. You got those in the islands that what the world calls success from Britain. You got them in Portugal. His people are scattered abroad. They're not just in the Americas. And these liars can create doctrine to facilitate their lies. They are scattered throughout the Erech. They are under the Olam, the creation of Almighty Yah. And the word E-H-R-E-T-S, Erech, it implies throughout the four quarters of the wholeness to the extreme of the earth. He did not just take a seed and drop it in the Americas. He did not just take a seed, and it's amazing that these individuals that call themselves Hebrew Yisraelites, they don't identify, I don't give a damn if their skin is black as black, or those that are as creamy white as they come. It makes no difference. The doctrines are full of lies. And those of the dark-hued, they are very adamant that they will not identify those that are in Africa or anywhere, any part of the world. They're not a part of the heritage. They're damn liars. They're flat-out damn liars. Please, someone, y'all get this message out. Tell someone to listen to it. Tell those Hebrews to listen to it. They can find me. They know where I'm at. I don't hide on the rock here. And when you come in, the first person you're going to generally meet is me. Because I'm sharp and I'm aware when anyone comes in. He says he's going to those that shall be left or alive from Ashur, the place or the mind of success. He says, and those from Mitzrayim, he calls Egypt, Mitzrayim. Those that are in the land, and the word Mitzrayim means Coptic or Copt. Those in the land of the gods and all of the spirituality. He says, and they're coming from Pathros. He says, and not only that, they're coming from Cush, from the black corners of the earth. I'm going to gather them. You see the four extremes here where he's identifying his people. You see these extremes. And not only that, he says they're going to come from Elam. Elam means eternity. They're going to come from places that you didn't even know of, because they're scattered. And Yah says this for us. He says, and from Shinar, the country of the two rivers. It was a place near Babel whereby the rivers of waters flowed through that land. And we see the rivers of water flowing through this wicked nation, through this. And if you understand anything about numerology in Torah, the word two, it implies it is complete, whether it is right or whether it is wrong. That's what the number two implies. It is complete. It is fulfilled. Whether it is Sadiq or whether it is evil, that's what it implies. I don't have time to really rehearse this. I don't rehearse messages. I just kind of grab the book and put something together for people to understand. Hallelujah. He says, and not only that, from Hamath, and from the isles, us, all of you, does it say isle or islands? That is singular or plural? It says the isles. The isles of the Yam, of the sea, of the waters, of the distance. So there were those that would say that those that are the Aborigines in Australia, that they are not part of the Hebraic family. Yah says, I will gather them from the isles of the sea. Listen, those have been scattered to the isles. He did not say the isles of America, of Jamaica, of Barbados. He did not say that. He identified the collectiveness of all the isles of the sea. How does one tell one that is poor in Jamaica? How do you tell Yara to get over unto the land of Israel? And when that woman is doing all she can just to eat. Hell, she can eat. When it takes every bit of her living substance just to eat. When it takes all of her labor just to eat. When she must subjugate herself to conditions just to lay her head down. Just have a bed to lie down on. Just have a place to rest her head to bathe. It's not like she can bathe there like she bathed here. So what do you tell someone like that? That's poor. So what do we tell the whole Bernice Hawkins that was poor with the house with the earthen floor? Get to the land? No, you better get in your shoe, HaMashiach. Because there's a day that's coming. Yah's going to say, stand back, you heathens, you damn wicked nations. You're going to know that there's been a mighty one among you. They're not going to be transported by the means of their own ability. This is something that is greater than that. And you're trying to identify the fullness of the house of Yisrael. You will say that, oh, you in Africa, you're not Yisrael. You in Russia, you're not Yisrael. You in Nigeria, you are not Yisrael. You in the Philippines, you in Vietnamese, you're not of the house of Yisrael. You are flat out damn liars. They're liars. They're damn dogs. I don't take it back. Please, you all get this up today or tomorrow. I want the rebuttals from these immature individuals. I want someone, you all copy this and send it wherever you can. It's free. I want the Israelites to come against me. I said to one the other day, I said, if you ask most of them what a Hebrew is, or what does the word Ibra means, I say 99% cannot tell you. If you ask those that declare that they're Hebrew, Yisraelites, what does the word, I know what the word Yisrael means. It means that they prevail, or you have prevailed. That's why Yah changed his name from Yaakov, the supplanter, to Yisrael. It is not Israel, it's Israel. A-L-E. And so folks will write me, I'm going to ask you a question, how you get that Israel in that? That's so silly. We have prevailed by the testimony and the power of Yah. He calls us Hebrews. And the word Hebrew, the sons of Ibram, I-B-R-I-M, Ibram, means this. Those from beyond. Beyond the concept of man, beyond the concept of man's wisdom, beyond the knowledge of the concept of what the identity of the house of Yisrael is. So those from beyond what the word Ibram or Hebrew means. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I got this Caucasian group. They send me their mail every week, every 2 weeks. I throw the damn mess in the trash. And they know who I am. That's the sad part. They're wicked. All of them. They don't know Yah. He did not say, I'm going to gather them from the Isles of Americas, South America. What about those in Canada? You don't even hear them mention those in Canada. He did not say that. It says in the 12th verse of this chapter, he says, and Almighty Yahweh, he shall nasa, he shall set. He's going to set up a nis, an ensign, a sign. He's going to set up a banner, a sign. For what? For the nations, the go-in. And he shall asaph, he shall gather, he shall assemble. Who? The outcasts, the dakan, those that have been pushed down and trodden under. Who? The outcasts of Yisrael. He's going to gather them. He's going to set up a sign, and he's going to assemble. He is going to asaph. He's going to bring them by the might of Yeshua, by the power of that testimony. And they're going to go just like that's why the wisdom of Shlomo says, consider the earth that has no leader. And they will all walk in the same direction. The halak will be the same. The derek will be the same, the way. And they will go. You see the ants, they have no commander standing there and say, go get that bug, you go that way. They just go. Instinctively, they know which way to go. Instinctively, spiritually, we're going to know where to assemble and gather ourselves for the midnight train of Yahshua. Go forth. Hallelujah.